Okay, so here's part two of my van conversion videos. Uh, this one shows where I removed the jumper seat, and there's this shelf there, that mounting bracket, I guess, that I'm going to use as a shelf um, for several reasons. It's really secure, and it's got these holes that allow me to secure things to it, um, as well as put things on top, get them off the floor a little bit, and give me a little more room. These wires, this one goes to the AC, and I'll go over the power in a separate video. This one goes over to the DC cigarette lighter, um, and so this is showing with everything removed underneath the bed frame, and the mattress straps up easily, so that I can access under here. I'll put links to these risers that I put. These are 2-inch risers. Much more than that, and I have difficulty accessing my clothing, which I put in these deeper bins. These are collapsible, clever made. I'll put a link to that as well. This is the battery box. This is where my house, all my batteries for the house lives. You see the battery box is extra secured with this strap from E track to E track, so it doesn't move. This hose is a propane hose, and there's the tank, 20-pound tank in the back where it's safe. Yes, it's in one of the bins, and right now I just had this charger sitting in there as well. I'll move things around. I don't want metal scraping on metal, obviously. And this goes to my Mr. Buddy heater, or I can actually, it's 12 feet long, so it'll actually go all the way outside if I want to use a propane stove outside the van. This is my transfer box. This allows me to go from utility or generator power to inverter power, and which runs off the batteries, obviously, without making any moving any plugs or anything. Just plug it in, it switches back and forth automatically. When I get to the part about power, I'll have links to this, and I'll explain that more fully. Okay, this is from the back after I've added a bunch of things from the back. Yeah, I took it at night. This is a 12-volt lamp, actually, and here you can see the propane tank and some loose tools, and the strap that's holding the mattress from falling over, so I can get to it underneath. But from about here back to the van, I can really only get to that from behind the van, so I put things back there I don't really need access to very often, so kind of long-term storage, because all I need to do is open the back doors, pull out some of these things, actually this bucket, and then move this over to the side a little bit, and then I can access what I have stored under here. This shows pretty much everything that I'm storing under there. Some extra 1-pound propane tanks, some propane accessory like a lantern and a heater accessory weird thing. It allows me to use a propane stove as a heater. Um, I no longer need that. I don't even know why I keep it, tell you the truth. This is various alcohols for disinfecting. The regular old isopropyl is mostly in there, but there's also a bottle of Graves, which is similar to Everclear, 190 proof. This is not for drinking. This will make you go blind. This is for disinfecting food utensils. The isopropyl I use for cleaning and regular disinfecting, but the Everclear, and it only takes like a tablespoon to wipe out all my dishes and pots and pans once I'm done washing them. I use very little water to wash, and then I just kind of wipe them out, and then I disinfect them with the alcohol, and it doesn't leave any aftertaste or residue. It dries clear. It's expensive, but again, you only use, a little bit at a time. More my water supply. I keep 6 gallons like this, plus I have another 4 gallons. I don't think I have them all in the van at this time because I'm not really going out right now, but I usually carry 10 to 12 gallons of water with me. This is my Mr. Buddy heater, and I'll put links and go into more depth on that when I do my how do I stay hot and cold, hot or cold, cool, hot or cool video. I'll talk about the Mr. Buddy. And here you see the strap where I've just got the mattress strapped up to the wall. Okay. And you see the Clever Maids. Yeah. Okay, so this is everything in place. The bed down, the water bottles in place. I had a lot of junk in here that I cleared out and mostly put them in this shoe holder, I guess it is. And this is being held by magnetic hooks. And behind it, you see the legs to a table. What's also back there is a chair, a second table, and a double Coleman propane stove, and an extra step stool. Things that I don't use very often at all. So they're strapped tight up against the wall behind this, and they're on that bracket that I left, so it left all this floor space for me. This table, which I do use often, I just have a bungee cord to the back of that. It's not going anywhere, but this way I can unbungee and pull that table out easily. This is what do you call that, for a camera? It's a monopod, not a tripod, monopod, I guess. You can put a camera, that'll go into the ground, and then you can put a camera on the top. I've also used it as a walking stick in rough terrain because it's got that little bit of a point, and you can screw it so the point extrudes more, and very secure as a walking stick. Okay, this is looking at the shelf area again, and if I hadn't said before, this has got my food, medical supplies, utensils, just the kind of pantry, my pantry. This is a portable air conditioner. I've just recently added. It's kind of, in this picture, it looks like it's taking up a lot more room than it is. It's strapped to the back of the seat. It's actually not taking up that much room. It's that area is kind of dead space where I kind of go in this way anyways, and this is plenty of room in here for my table, for my heater. If I pull my heater out to about here, this is my refrigerator. I'll put a link to that. This is extremely efficient. Right now, it's plugged into a 110 because I have it plugged into I'm plugged into my 110 right now because I'm plugged into the house. I'm on utility power. But it also has a I wonder if I put it up there already. You can't really see it, but this is the 12 volt power cord is in there, and I can go straight to 12 volt. This is a box of MREs I was given. When they're gone, water will take its place. Garbage bag. Yeah, that's how I hang a little garbage bag and collect my garbage and then just toss it out. I got rid of these kept falling off, the other two of these. I don't know why the glue didn't stick for those, but it stuck for this one. I don't really put too much in it. I may even take this off. So it's really kind of like little junk drawers. Things that I think I'm going to need to get to right away when I'm in the middle of something. And so this refrigerator, where the other one used 50 watts an hour, when this is running, it uses 50 watts. But because it's an actual compressor refrigerator, it doesn't run all the time. This is packaging material that came in the box, and I just keep it on top of it just to keep it, contain as much of the cool as I can. And what you can't see very well because it's very dark, and I'll do a separate video on it. This is my new toilet. And as you see, it takes up a whole lot less room, like a third of the space maybe that the other one did. It's still quite as comfortable, quite as secure, and I'll go over it in a later video. And here's another picture of everything. There's nothing really new to talk about on this one. And another angle. And that's it.